only, please. And there's overhead bins, smaller items underneath that seat in front of you will be underway here in just a few minutes. Good morning, welcome aboard.
So today, we are heading back home to New Jersey, where I'm going to be meal prepping with my mama. Got to fly into Philadelphia, quick little drive over the bridge, and I'm back home. And I'll be with my family, so they're going to expect me to do some cooking. So we'll see what we can get into. Any ideas on what I should be cooking? Because I'm sure they have some requests. So let's get to this.
Gate flight into Philly.
Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions, we'll get away. This is what we waited for.
See you all summer long.
I know.
Hey, Daddy. Hey, Mom. Hey, say hi. Hi.
I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go. Let's be free with me. Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche, we're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can't miss out.
So finally made it to Jersey, home sweet home. Alright, this is where I grew up. That's the childhood home. And those are the parents. So, not my childhood parents because I'm older now and got my own child. But I am starving. It's time to get something to eat. I don't know what I'm cooking yet, but it's going to be good. I'm sorry guys if it's windy, but alright, so we're in Jersey. Now, in Jersey is known as the Garden State, so we get a lot of our produce here from a store called Produce Junction. It carries a lot of produce in bulk, but for really cheap prices. So you can get all your fruits and all your vegetables here. You can get eggs, nuts. Yes! I'm here with my family. We're gonna go ahead and get some fruits and vegetables. So let's go check it out and see what we got. Mom, which broccoli we want? This one or we want this one? Brown. Okay. Never used Chinese eggplant. Let's see what these are. Yeah, Mom? I'm gonna get some okra. Not a fan, but we'll get some. So we came in with nothing and we leave with a whole cart full of fruits and vegetables. That's how you got to do it, folks. You got to make sure you get your fruits and vegetables in. Protein is great, but if you don't get your vitamins and nutrients, what are you left with? Alright? So we just came back from Produce Junction and we got a major grocery haul going on here of all fruits and vegetables. Let's start with the fruits. We have some strawberries, we have blackberries, I got a big old pineapple over here, and then we have some Chinese eggplant. Never cooked with these before. First time for everything. Red peppers and then a mix of bell peppers. We got some broccoli rabe, some regular broccoli. You guys know I like my squash and my zucchini. And then we have some collard greens. We have some spinach, red potatoes, sweet potatoes. Probably do some sweet potato fries with these. We have some okra, red onions, scallions, and green beans, and some limes. You know I love my limes. Limes go in just about everything I cook. Alright, next stop is Costco. So it's always fun coming back home. You know, you get to see your parents, you get to see your childhood home. You get to just experience things like you did when you were younger. I love being around my family. Like, my family is where I really started learning to cook. My mom's a good cook, my dad's a good cook, my brothers cook, my aunts and uncles, grandparents. You know, it's a wonder why I put on some weight. No, I can't say that. If you're not one who really likes to get in the kitchen and cook, or you really don't know how to, there's no time like the present. Just start. You know, start with something very easy, like the chicken fajitas I made, and I can put a link right here to them and one in the description below. Those are pretty simple. They had very simple ingredients, had a lot of spice and seasoning to it, but that made it taste good. You know what I'm saying? No, you don't. I don't know what I'm saying.
Hey everybody, my name is Brian. They call me Carmel Man. I'm Sonny's brother. I'm signing off now. Thanks a lot. Alright, that's it.
Sorry for that. Come on, Daddy. What are you doing?
I know. What you gonna do?
This struggle is real. I'm going on about 3 hours sleep. Haven't been asleep yet, but still trucking along, so I apologize if you see the bags underneath the eyes. I'm working with very little sleep, people. Feel my pain. Got back from Costco, we got some shrimp. This is roughly about 2 pounds and it costs about 15, 16 bucks. And then we got, you've seen this in many videos, we got 6.5 pounds of chicken breast and it's like $17. All right, so we're gonna make something with this over the next couple days. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so I finally figured out what I'm going to be cooking today. So today we're going to be grilling. I haven't grilled at all on this channel, and it's something I've always loved to do. I just don't have a grill at my house currently, but today we're going to be grilling some chicken, some Chinese eggplant, some sweet potatoes, and then a whole bunch of vegetables. Let's get to it. Alright, gotta go to the store real quick, get a couple of items, some fresh herbs. You know how I like my fresh herbs, some cilantro and parsley, and you'll see what I do with those in a little bit. All right, let's get it started. Take my mom with me. Hi, Mom.
Hey.
Are you ready for my home cooking?
Absolutely, can't wait to taste it.
All right, let's get started, guys. All right, so today we got some broccoli. Like I said, we have a whole bunch of different color bell peppers. We have some Chinese eggplant, got some yellow squash, some zucchini, sweet potatoes, and red onions, and then got some chicken. And we're cooking this all on the grill today. So this is 100% outdoor grilling. So you can do this at home too. We were going to do everything on the grill, but you know, hey, being back home, you have to have your greens. So what are we having, Mom?
Wait one second. Wait a minute, I'm trying to get
Wait a minute, girl.
Wait a minute, hold up, hold up.
We're not just having just those vegetables. We're gonna do a mixture of kale, broccoli rabe, and collard greens. You don't always have to have them each by themselves. You can cut them up and do like a mixed greens, right, Mom?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so what did you do here?
I cut up broccoli rabe, I cooked kale, mustard, and collard greens together.
Okay, and what else are we gonna have?
Okra, stewed tomatoes, and put some corn in the okra.
Wow, sounds like we're gonna have a feast. How many people are coming over today? Because we sound like we got a lot of food going on.
And that's every Sunday.
Every Sunday, this is how we cook. All right, so let's get started. All right, Mom, so what are we putting in the greens?
And put a little garlic in there. And here we go. Shake a little bit. Don't worry about it. I've been doing it for many years.
I said that's about 1/4 of a teaspoon.
And a little ginger. Here we go. Whole cook.
All right, that's about 1/2 teaspoon of ginger.
And want to sweeten it up just a little bit with a little agave.
Because the broccoli rabe has a bitter taste, so adding a little agave as a natural sweetener. Again, like I said before, agave is low on the glycemic index, so it's a great alternative to like your table sugar or any other kind of sugar sweetener, like a sweet and low. So that was probably about, I say, 1/2 tablespoon, and this is roughly about 1.5 tablespoons of soy sauce. Oh, my favorite to pronounce. We got some Worcestershire sauce. Let's see. About 2 tablespoons.
Okay,
We don't use measuring cups, do we, Mom?
no, we don't.
No, that's
Dumping, let go.
that's what soul food cooking is about. All right.
All right.
That was roughly about 1 teaspoon, 1.5 teaspoons.
Italian seasoning.
Okay, 1 teaspoon.
Shake it up. Apple cider vinegar. All right. There we go.
2 tablespoons.
Then we got garlic herbs.
So we got some roasted garlic and herb.
Get it in there good.
1 teaspoon.
All right. And one more thing.
So we got about a cup full of chopped up red, yellow, and green bell peppers. We got some onions in there and some garlic. All right.
There we go. I like plenty. So here we go.
Now this whole big old thing is going to cook down to probably right about here. So don't worry, it looks like a lot, but it cooks down so quickly. When I was growing up, soul food, you know, you cook greens, you put those ham hocks in there.
Turkey neck.
Peanut gallery. Okay, that was his generation. So in my generation, it was ham hock. But as time went on, we learned that that's probably not the best healthy thing to do. So we went ahead and we switched to like smoked turkey. It gives it a really good taste. So you can put smoked turkey in there instead of like your pork products. And then let's go ahead and add a little bit of olive oil. That's about 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil. It didn't come out like dumped out, it was just being drizzled. So that's about 1.5 tablespoons. And these are like smoked turkey, okay? That'll give it a really good flavor. If you don't want to eat them afterward, you can take them out, but you can cook with it in. Again, this is healthy soul food cooking. All right, time to put it on the stove. It's a big old pot, Mom. You got that all by yourself?
Yes, I got it all by myself.
All right.
Wipe it off and get it going. All right.
All right, that's cooking with Mama. Bought some Chinese eggplant. I've said this probably like 5 times now going forward in the video. Want to grill these. I'm going to do a simple mixture with like some olive oil, salt, pepper, maybe some garlic. My dad's in the background, so he just wanted to say hi. Say hi, Dad. Alright, so we're going to do some Chinese eggplant. I've got some sea salt, granulated garlic, black pepper, and some Italian seasoning, and a little bit of olive oil. So we'll start with the olive oil, lightly coat it, and then salt, we'll say about 1/2 teaspoon, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic, 1/2 teaspoon black pepper, and then about 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go put this on the grill. Come on. It's got the eggplant, we're going to go ahead and put it on the grill. Let that cook about 6 to 8 minutes and I'll flip it and then we'll come back and check on it. Alright, so it's time to go ahead and flip the zucchini. They're looking pretty good. Alright, so the eggplant came off the grill. It looks amazing. Ooh, smells good too. And I have some fresh Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna just sprinkle that on top. Alright, we'll put this back on the grill for like 30 seconds just so the cheese can start to melt. Not too long, I don't want it to keep cooking, but this is almost done. Be back in a second. Alright, so we just put it back on the grill for like about 30-45 seconds so the cheese can melt. So we'll let my dad do the first taste test and see how it comes out so we can get an honest first opinion. Because if I say, you know, I'm gonna say it's good, but let's get my dad to do it. Alright, Dad, you ready?
This is good. This is delicious.
Alright, you heard it here first, America. My daddy likes it, so it must be good.
Can I have another piece?
Oh, God. Here, Dad. You can finish this. Mom, you want to try it? Alright, come on. Let's see what Mom says. Thumbs up. Alright. Sounds like we got a winner chicken dinner.
Things are looking good.
Mama said it. It must be true. Let's go ahead and get started with the chicken. Okay, we'll use 1 teaspoon of sea salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, 1 teaspoon of garlic. I'll use 1/4 cup of balsamic and 1/4 cup of olive oil. And we're making my balsamic glaze chicken. All right, let's get started. Best way to get in here is make sure your hands are clean and mix it up with your hands. All right, let's go. And I pray I don't get anything on my shirt. All right, let's let this marinate for at least 30 minutes. But like I always say, if you can do 4 to 6 hours, that's better. All right, let's go wash our hands. All right, see you in a little bit when we come back for the vegetables. Alright, so I cut up all the peppers. Now it's time for the onions and the other vegetables. Alright. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get started on these vegetables I'm going to grill. I'm going to use the same seasonings I did on the chicken. Let's look at them. I'll probably use 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of black pepper, 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning, 2 teaspoons of garlic, a half a cup of balsamic, and a half a cup of olive oil. You're late. Alright, Michael. There's more behind this cute face, I promise. Alright.
There it is. A little bit.
So we have a big old bowl here of vegetables. We have broccoli, we have some squash. You know how I like squash. We got zucchini. We got all the different color peppers and some runaways. We got some, what is this?
Red onion.
Red onion. So it's always important to make sure that when you're eating vegetables that you're doing a variety. So you want to make sure that you eat them.
Rainbow.
Oh, this is going to be great. I'm going to love editing this later. All right, Michael, let's get a half a cup. So that's going to be that twice. Half a cup of balsamic vinegar.
Yo les dije que está echándole el vinagre.
What does that mean?
It's pouring the vinegar.
Okay. I don't know. I don't speak Spanish.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Stan. I have a very colorful family. There's about 10, 12 people walking around this house, so you might see some more characters. So we got the vinegar in there. Let's go ahead with the salt. Come on, Michael. Let's see if I showed you anything.
Hit it with the bam.
A little more. A little more. All right, perfect. That's about 1 teaspoon. I want to do this the equivalent of 2 teaspoons of black pepper, so that's going to be a lot. You don't need to hold that anymore. All right, that's perfect. 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning.
Beautiful.
Are you speaking Spanish too?
Nah, just
All right, 2 teaspoons of garlic. Are your hands clean?
yes.
His hands better be clean. All right,
They're clean.
Okay, get in there and mix that up.
Grandma, they're talking about me.
All right, guys. Where are you going? All right, so we put together all the ingredients for the grilled vegetables. Now it's time to go ahead and put the chicken on, and then come back and do the vegetables, and then we're almost through. We have sweet potatoes left, and that's the last thing. All right? I'm getting hungry. I don't know about you, but I'm starving.
Yeah, you just said chicken. I want chicken. No,
You want chicken?
I want chicken.
Yeah.
Greens.
Greens.
Food. Lots of it.
All right. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not the only cornball in my family. There's another one. There's probably about 10 more as well.
I was around her a lot when I was younger.
Okay. Let's not talk. All right, it's time to put the chicken on the grill. Let's get started. Got these grill pans with holes in it. That way vegetables won't fall down between the grates and they'll cook pretty evenly and still get that smoky taste. Actually, I can put these up here. The left one's pretty big. Alright, so the last thing I have to go on the grill is some sweet potatoes. I have salt, pepper, a little chili powder, and cinnamon, and a little bit of olive oil. That's it. And I'm going to top it with some fresh parsley. Sounds good? Let's get started. So my mom finished cooking the greens. They came out looking good. Got some healthy greens right there. Loaded with a lot of K, vitamin D, iron, things that you really need. Alright, so then we finished cooking over here. We have the balsamic chicken. I have some sweet potatoes here. And then we have all the vegetables that we cooked. And there's only 1 piece of eggplant left. They were killing it. So that's all I got for today. So if you hear a lot of people in the background, it's because that's my family. Can't help them. They don't quiet down. If anyone knows us, they know that we talk pretty loud. We're done cooking today. So today was really just a grill out session at home with the family. You got to see some of my family members. So some interesting characters, aren't they? But alright guys, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and then hit that little bell notification so you can be notified when I upload videos. I try to do them twice a week. And then the last thing to say is stay focused, stay positive, and keep it moving. Good day, everybody. All right, it's time to eat. All right.
Bye.